What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to the Gould's Gaming and Tech channel. We are in the midst of the holiday season and pretty much nearing the end of 2023. Now, with all these holidays coming back to back, you guys want to know what is the best holiday phone deal that you can get right now or potentially in the future. So this video is going to break down where to look, where not to look, how much money are we talking, and what is going to be the best bang for your buck. Now, with that being said, the main websites that I am going to look into is Samsung, Amazon, Best Buy, and Apple, just to see what kind of deals they are offering for this holiday season. So we're going to primarily focus on the main flagship phones that came out in 2023. Now, in regards to that, I'm speaking on the iPhone 15, the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5, the Z Flip 5, and the S23 Ultra. If you enjoy any of this content, by the end of the video, all I ask is that you guys smash that like button, and if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It's definitely appreciated. Without any further ado, let's get into it. Now, if you swing over to the Samsung website and you select the Galaxy Z Fold 5, obviously you can select your carrier, and under the carrier it says save up to $1,030 with trade-in and activation. Now that's for your particular carrier. For example, as you can see at the top of the screen, if this phone is $17.99, now that's without any discounts from your carrier. Now that will bring this device down significantly to about $800, which is pretty awesome. So as you can see, save up to $1,000 with instant trade-in credit. And then you see you can pick your device of what storage, and you also get that free storage upgrade. So that's where that $200 off is coming from. So you get that free upgrade, and then once you scroll down, you can select your trade-in and then select what kind of brand. So obviously the newer phones will give you the most discount. So if you have an iPhone 14 Pro Max, click agree right here, you will get $1,000 off. Now this is all contingent on you trading that device in. So next device we're going to check out is the Galaxy Z Flip 5. Now obviously on the Samsung website we're not going to be able to check for an Apple device as far as purchasing, so this in particular is just the Samsung devices. So if you click on the Z Flip 5, there's no additional upgraded storage discount. You're just pretty much stuck with that $1,000, but you can save up to $600 instant trade-in credit. So obviously this is all contingent on you trading in a device. Again, click trade-in, and it's only giving you that $600 off because obviously the phone is a lot cheaper. So if you scroll down, click Samsung, for example, say you for some reason want to trade in your Ultra, or say hey you have a Z Flip 4, you can get $600 off, which will bring this down significantly. You can get the newest Flip Galaxy phone for $400. Now the last thing on the Samsung website, at least, is the Galaxy S23 Ultra. Now obviously it says you can save up to $800, and you're also getting that storage upgrade, reducing this price a little bit. So if you go to Amazon for the S23 Ultra, obviously you can get refurbished, but if you want a brand new one and an unlocked or whatever the case may be, they're offering a 25% discount for their Black Friday deals. Now this will take the price from $1,199 to a whopping $899. Again, 25% discount. It is better than nothing. Again, for the Galaxy Z Fold 5, if you want to get this device on Amazon, just know that it is 26% off. Again, a huge chunk. Same thing goes for the Galaxy Z Flip 5. It is 18% off for their Black Friday deal, bringing it down significantly, but not enough from the Samsung websites. Now, the sad and unfortunate truth is that if you want an iPhone 15 Pro Max, the 256 gig version, and I believe every other version, they are not offering any discounts on this. Now Apple usually runs a tight ship when it comes to discounts on any third-party seller, so they don't usually offer any reduced price outside of their own website, but we'll get to that. Now if you go to the Apple website, obviously you can't search for any Samsung devices on here, so you can only search for that Apple product. For the iPhone 15 Pro Max, it is originally $1,199. Now if you want the 256 gig version and you do have a trade-in, and say you do have the iPhone 14 Pro Max, they will give you up to $650. Now it's saying here that if you go with a carrier, they could potentially offer more, but from my experience, carriers usually offer less than the actual phone company themselves, i.e. Samsung, Google, or Apple. Alright, so the last online retailer, or you can go in person, but the last one that I suggest checking out is Best Buy. Now, if you're looking for the iPhone 15 Pro Max in particular, the 256 gig version, yes, you can make monthly payments, but if you trade in a device, let's say you have an Apple product, you have an iPhone 14 Pro Max, whatever, pick the color, really doesn't matter. The carrier really doesn't matter. Once you click that, you can see that it will offer you certain devices to pick from. So say you have that one. This says it will give you an estimate, and again, it says just an estimate, up to $1,000 off. And now read the fine print. It says with new line activation on qualifying plans. It also says when upgrading a device on an existing line. So as it's showing here, if you activate it that same day, it's $1,139. But again, with your trade-in credit of $1,000, depending on your carrier, that phone is almost free. So now for the S23 Ultra, if you want this device, say you want, again, the 256 gig, it is $899. It was originally $1,199. You're saving $300 off rip, but if you have a trade-in, the information I put in was for the S22 Ultra. If you have that, it will give you $255 off of this device. Alright, so for the Galaxy Z Fold 5, if you want the 256 gig version, and the reason I'm picking the 256 gig because I'm trying to keep it uniform across all of the devices I'm showing you guys, but if you want the Galaxy Z Fold 5, again, it's $1,799. It's not really a deal. It says Black Friday deal, but it's not really a deal. If you have a similar device as it says here, you can get up to $435 off. All right, you guys, so last but not least is the Galaxy Z Flip 5, the 256 gig on Best Buy. Do they offer a good deal for this? Now, it says $799, you're saving $200. It said it was $999. But if you trade in a similar device, again, it's giving you that $435 off, which pretty much mirrors what you get off on the Samsung website. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully this content was helpful. Hopefully it gave you some clear insight on where to look and where not to look for this upcoming holiday season, and where you're probably going to get the best deal for what you're trying to look for. So hopefully I provided some kind of direction for you guys so you're not overspending when you're kind of looking for these, even if you wanted to get it as a gift for someone else. But again, thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Make sure to drop that like, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.